Good afternoon, folks. This is Josh. I hope this message finds you well. So what we're into now, I think, is the season of anti-fiat. There's just a fear around the globe, I think, by all nations that their printed currency is becoming worthless, and that's going to be the case across the globe. So the original hard money before Bitcoin, which is going to be the hardest money, was gold. Gold's already gone through its adoption phase. We took care of that a long time ago. So I think it's going to still lead for a little while. This year's been leading, and it's going to continue to lead through the end of the year. Christmas, maybe the end of the year. But I think somewhere around January, the first week of January, maybe January 9th would be a good day. We're going to see a turn, and Bitcoin's going to take the baton. And from there on out in 2026, it's going to be the year of Bitcoin. And gold will slough off. But for now, I'm going to stay invested in gold. I'm looking at this chart. It's just a really easy to read chart. There's a lot less noise than there is in the Bitcoin chart, to be honest with you. But I'm still bullish on Bitcoin. Right now, I see here this move from 2,600 at the beginning of the year, went all the way up, and we set a little test range here. We did a breakout, a retest all the way back down 2,955, which was support and resistance, and we started a bull flag movement all the way up to 3,500, and that started this consolidation period. This is what another call a bull flag, and we've done pretty well here for about 2.5 months. We finally broke out of this trend, and that was on June 2nd. We came back down and had a perfect test of the trend line. We confirmed the strength in the market and bounced, and we're now breaking through 3,400 on our way to 3,500, in my opinion. Once we get past 3,500, it'll be another bull flag. We'll be starting off into the 4,000s. I hope this message finds you well. Have a good one, and go Bitcoin.
Kapaya. All right, so you heard it, man. That's legendary trade. If you don't know, if you're unfortunate, if you're not on X, you should be on it. Or Nostra, I don't know if Josh Mandel's on Nostra, but that is the famous Josh Mandel, man. This dude is, basically, he's been trading for 30 years, right? So damn near, he's been trading longer than I've been breathing, damn near, almost, you know what I'm saying? So he got that on his belt. He's taking a small portfolio from like 4 figures to 6 figures, 7 figures, shit like that. Trading, reading lines, and all that hocus pocus shit they do with that. The trading, day trading, which is a skill. It's a skill. So he's a skilled guy. So he's also made calls. He made a call at like, I forgot at the beginning of the year, some shit like that. He was going to 94, and then he called for 444,000, which is I like those numbers. Oh baby, you know what I'm saying? But this dude's saying gold is getting ready to run, is running. And we know that. I mean, I've seen that. Well, you don't know that, maybe. That's what I'm saying. Let's talk about it. So what happens traditionally is gold starts to run. All right, gold is the asset that sniffs out the liquidity. All right, it sniffs out the print. When they get ready to print the money, when Jerome Powell getting ready to print the money, all right, when we have these things that happen, like this war and all this stuff like that, they'll start printing money. Okay, so the gold sniffs it out, it takes off, but again, gold is an old man. You know what I'm saying? Gold is the old man. You know what I'm saying? Gold is Michael Jordan at that point in time, right? When Kobe first got in, right? Gold's gonna take off, but he can't take off like Kobe can no more. All right, you just can't take off like Kobe can, right? Or let's say Mike right now, right? Mike is that man right now. He's gold. But he can't take off like Anthony Edwards can. He can't take off like John Morant can. They have Bitcoin. They're young, they spry, they got springs, they're ready to go to the moon, they got longevity. You understand me? That's what it is. So what Mandel is saying is that gold's gonna lead off. Gold's going to run. So I guess say 3,500 and then 4,000. And then after that, the sky's the limit for Bitcoin. So this pullback right now, that's happening right now with Bitcoin at this point in time right now, for you guys who are still dollar cost averaging, if you have any, I don't know where you got to, where's the cash? I don't know. I don't know. What are you doing? I guess maybe I got a job to do something like that. Okay, whatever. But you need to be dollar cost averaging in and getting it right now, because it's not going to be too many more pullbacks. Okay? And again, we talk about a bigger issue, which I'm probably going to get into, that there might not be any more bear markets. Okay? So again, Josh Mandel, he's trading the shadow of this shit. Okay? You're not going to be able to trade. All right? Because it's not going to be any more left for you at the price you need to get in at, for the most part. Most of you. It's not. It's not. But again, like I said, that's the update. That tells you when you that video right there, videos like that, little jewels, little gems, it makes you think like how is this app free? You understand me? How is this app free? How is Twitter free? I understand Instagram. All right, you get on Instagram, you wanna see some ass. I want to see some cash. You get on Twitter, Josh Mandel gonna teach you how to get some cash, baby. I want to see. I don't want to get on Instagram and see no ass. I want to see get on Twitter and hear Josh Mandel talk about cash, and you should too. All right, but go get ready to run. So I gotta run too. Ha!